You are most welcome. This is Libetiza the Learning Desk. Subscribe. This is the channel on the life coach on the how to appreciate your life, how to live your life, and how to succeed your life. This is Libetiza the Learning Desk. These are following many things which you should not tell your children. Yeah, 5 things which you should not tell your children or your child. One of the things to discourage. Don't discourage your child in anything which he or she shows that she can do, and she can prevail in her or in his life. So don't discourage your child, because a parent has the duty to encourage. So you have to encourage your child instead of discouraging him or her. Subscribe. This is Libetiza Learning Desk. Subscribe. So don't discourage your child or your children. One thing. Second thing, don't give up. Don't give up in trusting your child or your children. You have to trust. That means you have to trust any change that your child or children can change. So you should do that. You have to trust that he or she can change. She can do better things. She can achieve more and more. Those are things which you should do. So don't give up in trusting your child or your children. That is number 2. Number 3, don't make your children or your child to inherit your enemies. Don't make your enemies to be the enemies of your child or of your children. So these are 5 things which you should not do to your children or to your child. Don't make your enemies to be the enemies of your child or your children. So you should not inherit the enemies of your father or the enemies of your mother. Number 4, you have to do what? You have to make your children or your child to get time. The philosophy of time. So philosophy of time. Don't discourage your child or your children that you are not following the timetable or time taking, that you don't care. You don't care. So you have to care time. You have to be the man of time, so that your children can also be the good people in time. So you should not you should not make you should have to make time to be the song of your children. So the children should love to keep time. The children should know how to make time, and as how people or many people do speak that time is money. Time is money. So you should encourage people to take time, or your children. Number 5, the last tip on life, to your children or to your child. Don't call your children bad names. Don't call your children bad names. We say names do speak, names do work. So you should not call your children bad names, because bad names are speaking. And then we know every day or in our daily life, we should call people good names. Call people good names. That is the good philosophy, how to live with the people, that we have to call the people good names. And by calling good names, the people there we shall be achieving our goal, and the people will love you. So in his book, this is Brian Truss. Brian Truss speaks that if you call someone good name, or you present them in a good way, then you make him or her your friend. That is how to live. I mean, the philosophy behind the saying, how to be good to people, how to make people love you. So we should call the people good names, because by naming, or by the words, God named things, and the word was created. So God created the word through words. So we say words uh, can fabricate something. So that is. So subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Liberty Learning Desk. We are together. We are one. Thank you very much. Share, comment, write your opinion so that we may answer you. I'm Father FR.LIBERIO from Kigoma Catholic Diocese, Tanzania. Subscribe to make this channel to be your friend, because if you subscribe, then this many things which you shall be uploading, which you shall be streaming live, will get you, or shall be at your hands. So subscribe.